Stop eating my zipper.
Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. I have something really fun and exciting to talk to you guys about today, and I'm going to tell you that 2 days ago I bought GTA 5. I've been playing it pretty much online. I haven't really played the campaign that much because I've been obsessed with the online. But as a new person, I just want to talk to you guys about my first reactions and some of the funny shit that's happened to me when I was playing this game. So the first thing I found really funny is I didn't know a lot about the game, and I just kind of jumped in knowing, okay, I gotta steal cars, and I did some research and found that my favorite way would be to go in and rob a grocery store. So that's all fine and dandy, but a couple things can happen. First off, you get chased by the cops for like half an hour, and let's just say I've been chased so many times that I can perfectly get out of the cop sight line. I know how to weave in and out of highways like you wouldn't believe. Smashing cars, jumping from car to car. There's like helicopters trying to shoot me from like multiple angles in the air. It's crazy. The second thing I found out is, if that isn't a problem, when you go in, sometimes when you steal the cash, after all the cash is given to you, the cashier pulls out a gun and shoots you down. And then you wake up from being dead with no cash. I really appreciate the fact that the cashiers are so nice to me when I walk in the store. Hey, how's it going? How's your day? You're my first customer. Can I help you with anything? Great, now I feel even worse because for fear that I'm going to get shot, usually I wait till he gives me all the money and then I shoot him. I feel wonderful now that you're this nice person and I feel obligated not to shoot you. I find it hilarious that I can actually swim in the water. And I want to ask you guys something. I don't know if anybody's ever took a boat and went out in the ocean on GTA, but how far can you go? Because I drove for a very long time to where land was barely visible. And I was way off the edge of the map. And it never stopped me, told me to turn back, nothing happened. I just kept going. And I kept going, and I kept going. So, if you know that there's an end to the map, please let me know, because if not, I'm going to need to figure out who the hell built this game and how long that shit goes. So one time, I was driving, avoiding the cops, and I thought, oh, okay, well, I'll just cut through the woods. That wasn't smart, because the woods I happened to cut through happened to be the huge blank space where there's like no civilization. So I drove and I lost them. So I was like, okay, I'll just continue and I'll drive straight through. No. You see, I came off a bank of a hill and crashed my car into a lake that I could stand in. It was so shallow, but it still killed the engine and kicked me out of the car. So I ended up walking. What I didn't know is that I was walking in the direction that it would take me forever to get out of. I ended up checking the map so many times it made my eyes bleed, curving my way out and finally getting back onto a dirt road in the middle of nowhere where I was able to drag somebody out of their car and get back into civilization. I'll never be visiting the outskirts again. Also, I find it funny that as a very unmuscly structured woman in the game that I can throw men out of the car that weigh over 100 pounds more than I do. A man like that out of his car onto the street. When the first experience I had of somebody actually getting back up to fight me, I actually threw a trucker out of his truck. I didn't know this was possible, but he was getting back up and he had the door ripped open before I could even shut it and take off. And to this day, I quickly get in that car, rip them out of the car, and I get in and I take off because I don't want to sit around and be fresh meat to be beat up by some dude and 6 other people who have also happened to wreck on the same road because I stopped the semi. Also, I want to put in the fact that as a person with little common sense, I realized very quickly that riding a motorbike away from the police was not a good idea. It's a very fast bike. You can cut through the lanes. What a great idea. You can cut through the fucking people parked at the stop sign, weave in and out of shit. No, it doesn't work like that. you're very exposed, and eventually you're going to get a helicopter and you're going to get a barricade with people shooting. I was playing with my boyfriend. I don't know if you know him. I'll link his channel down below. His name is Chesney. It's Mr. the Ches. And he took a break and got up from the game. I was driving his personal property car. So when I got out of the car, his character automatically slid over. I don't know if that's what's supposed to happen or whatever, but it did. Well, I didn't think anything of it because I was like, okay, well, whatever. So I just went into the store and I robbed it, but when I came back out, I realized I couldn't get in the driver's seat to drive the car away. And this was the only car in sight either way down the road. So I was basically screwed. So I got in the car and thought maybe, you know, since it was his car and not my car that would protect me. No. Of course he was associated with the crime, so then I got killed and his car got impounded, but he had to go pay to get out. I'm really sorry. Check out my other videos, check out Mr. Chez's channel link below, and all that great stuff, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you come back. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!